Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Clay Holmes gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
In now, Jared Werner, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. First pitch of the at-bat. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team needs to keep their focus. Short road trips have a tendency to sneak up on you. Next thing you know, you drop 2 or 3 games and then you're back in your home ballpark. They have to find a way to go out there and execute all fast.
Striding in once again, Chris Espinoza. He singled his last time up. This is in the air out to right field. Werner is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Digging into try it again, Jared Werner.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Royce Faust. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the double play. Ready once again, Samuel Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft line.
Now to the plate, Jared Werner.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Werner.
Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. And it's a 7-2 game now.
Oh, man, that can only count for 1 run. That was an absolute bomb. He squared it up as good as you can, and there wasn't a person in the building that didn't think that was gone.
So striding forward now, Pete Day.
Right fielder number 16. Pete Day.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Werner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
Leading off with a curve.
Digging in once again, Jared Werner. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Gonzalez in foul ground makes the play, 1 away. Striding in to start the 9th, Luis Gonzalez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Swing, and he pops him up. Zavala is there, 1 away. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Rubber Ducks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Adam Pletko wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Clay Holmes worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. David Taguchi records the save, his 10th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. Time for Alfonso Alvarado, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
In there, and it's even at 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2. Looped out toward third. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
On to first, and they turn the double play. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Werner. And that's the 3rd out. So nothing happening this time around. At the plate, Jared Werner.
Jared Werner.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 4 runs on. Stepping into the box, Yandy Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a pop-up now. Zavala over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Jared Werner. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the line at first. Gonzalez gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Jared Werner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Reined in. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Curve led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Alfonso Alvarado earns win number 4 on the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to The Show Nation. The game's future stars are on display as minor. Stepping up to the plate, Jared Werner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Werner.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Acevedo racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Digging in for his second at bat, Jared Werner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Still only 1 out in the inning. Line towards center field. Villafuerte is there. 2 gone. Settling in now, Dean Macbeth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dean Macbeth.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Werner is right there, and there's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Jared Werner, and their runners at the corners now. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Acevedo makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Now batting, right fielder, Jerome.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Werner is there. And that's the 3rd out. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Anthony Abrams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30, Anthony Abrams.
Leading off the inning, Jared Werner, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Alfonso Cairo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Cairo.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Macbeth is on his way home. He will score as they close the gap to 3 now.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a...
So digging in now, Jared Werner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Heading out towards shallow right. Acevedo sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's it.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Broderick Gant, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And it's in time. He's out at second. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jared Werner. Here's the first pitch to him.
Werner.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
The left fielder, number 10.
Coming to the plate. Set and the 2-2 pitch. He's running. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready now, Brian Logan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brian Logan.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Royce Faust. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pitch popped up. Conway is there for it. And that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hit. Digging in the switch hitter, John Fry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, and he's safe.
Boy, Dero, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caromed.
Stepping in, Jared Werner.
Jared Werner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Cornelius on second. Dries at first with no outs. And he struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the front.
Striding into the box, Willie Jones.
Second baseman,
The 1-1 home.
Jones.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Werner has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, John Fry. He singled his last time up.
John Fry.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Werner going back on it. Gone!
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting.
Now at the plate, Jared Werner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. And he lays off for ball one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Acevedo. 2 gone.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Curd.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading off for Altoona, right fielder, Jared Werner.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 9 homers, 56 runs batted in. A shot down the first baseline. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all.
Now a pickoff play at second, and they got him. Steve Walton.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air tonight. Coming to the plate now, Juan Hernandez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Popped him up. And that's in there, base hit. The relay throw to third, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
And that triple could not.
Here's Will Middlebrooks now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down.
So striding in, Jared Werner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch. Runner goes. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Pena ranging back. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The runner from first crosses the plate, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
This pitch is popped up. Hernandez over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Todd Coleman, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that'll get down for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the... Into the box now, Jared Werner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And that's going to push across the tying run from second, and we're all even at 4 apiece. Now batting, Royce Faust.
The catcher, number 13, Royce Faust.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad.
Stepping up now, Jared Werner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Vincent is going to have room out there. Stepping in, Rico Pena. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Heading out towards shallow right. Werner moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Martin Carew. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Werner will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. At the plate, Jared Werner, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
7-5 tonight's final. The Altoona Curve led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Alfonso Alvarado earned his 5th win of the year. BJ. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Eastern League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Reading Fightin' Phillies. Agustin De Jesus starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
On to first, and it's dropped. And the inning will continue now as there are 2 on with 2 away. Now at the plate, Henry Zavala. And their runners at the corners now.
Henry Zavala.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit hard to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. An inning in the books. Stepping into the box, Jared Werner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Now batting.
Digging in, Henry Zavala. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
The left fielder.
Digging in,
10,
Quentin Noble.
Quentin
2 on, 2 out
Noble.
for him here in the third. Soft liner toward first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits. Now in the box, Thomas Mosen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Werner ranging back to the track. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jared Werner. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he got him. Striding in, Rico Pena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Yeah, he was having 0 luck earlier.
At the plate, Jared Werner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Werner.
He's set. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Dries gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Curd get their 20th home win this year.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
Game's future stars are on display as digging in now, Jared Warner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Drees, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. That's down low. It's ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away. Into the box now, Henry Zavala, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So stepping in, Jared Warner. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really...
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dean Macbeth. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Warner will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Alexi Villafuerte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fly ball out toward right field. Moving under it, Warner. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. In now, Jared Warner.
Number 3, Jared
First
Warner.
pitch coming. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. 2-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Ozan moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Altoona jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Howard Levine earns win number 4 on the season. And as we welcome you into the ball game, we find the bases empty, 1 away here in the inning. Now at the plate, Jared Warner. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
The 0-2 home. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
And there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Jamal Cornelius. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
0-1 pitch on its way. Popped up. Ozan is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit free.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series. Now to the plate, Jared Werner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jared Werner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, throw won't get him.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Row, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's a run on 3. At the plate, John Fry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Zavala ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So striding forward now, Jared Werner. He reached on a single in his first try. Line to the right side. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Digging in to try it again, Daniel Dries, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Stepping into the box, Henry Zavala, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard towards center. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. And he's in safely to third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alexis Tejada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Werner has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Ready once again, Jared Werner. He singled his last time up. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Macbeth is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Jared Werner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jared Werner.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. A high fastball is in there. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Ripped down the line. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. So a big spot here, and stepping in, John Fry, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third. And pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Werner. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So coming to the plate, Jared Werner. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. The relay throw, and they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Phil.
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. and getting in on the ground floor is smart business. Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Altoona Curve and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Corey Oswalt, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important the bigger the game.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. So the lead runner holds on, but so here's the cleanup hitter, Jared Werner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch, and that misses, ball 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Dries at third with nobody out. Two and two now. Skied into straightaway right. Caney is after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, Jared Werner earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Henry Zavala would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Benitez has a play, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shannon Caney. Runner in scoring position with two gone. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Werner will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rick Keith.
Rick Keith.
Here it comes on 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Werner. And that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Jared Werner. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Cornelius leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Cue shot here out toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Lobaton. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jose Lobaton.
Hit in the air to right field. Werner giving chase, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jared Werner. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First offering on its way. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. High in the air out to center field. Brooks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Leading off the inning, Abdul Brooks, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The batter, catcher, Jermaine.
Heading out towards shallow right. Werner on the move, 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rick Keith. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Werner sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go down without a whimper. Standing in, Rick Keith. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air out to right. Werner has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Curve jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Time for... Coming to the plate now, Jared Werner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you,
and we'll have to leave it there. Into the box, Jared Werner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jared Werner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close. Dries, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back in standing. Now the 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
The 1-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Paniagua is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run. Coming to the plate now, Stephen McManus, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Werner in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jared Werner. He singled his last time up.
Jared Werner.
First pitch coming, here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. It's a run on. Ready now, Jared Werner. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Werner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Bautista comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
Popped him up. Cahill in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. So digging in now, Jose Lobaton, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Werner is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jermaine Cahill. Heading out towards shallow right. Werner will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Jared Werner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 1-1.
1-1.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the 3-2, the finish in tonight's game. Edgar Santana gets the win in relief, his second of the. And as we join our ball game here, our situation finds the bases empty with 1 gone in the inning. Standing in, Jared Werner is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And he takes ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
2 balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Line to the right side. Caney is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Phil Perret.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.